Check, check, check. Cooling, the Farmer State Bank and Trust Company, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Sleep Tight, Yingling and Nissen Insurance Agency, Hindeker Funeral Home, Gassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, Heather's Tumble and Tap, LM Concrete Construction, Lorenzo Martinez, Service Master. Stay tuned for the broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Welcome to another broadcast of BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Today's broadcast is brought to you by A Rustic Garden, Mowen Auto Body, Cash Communications, Larry Dunn Accounting, Dot Foods and Dot Transportation, The Land Guys, Toby Stay, Farmers National Bank of Greggsville, Blessing Health Systems, your Mount Sterling YMCA, Bemis Lawn Service, Sarah D. Culbertson Memorial Hospital, Ray Insurance Agency, Mount Sterling Savings, All About Dance and More, Main Street Repair, Brown County State Bank, B&N Trucking, L. Grady Realty, and the Grady Agency, Mount Sterling Foods, The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling, the Farmer State Bank and Trust Company, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Sleep Tight, Yingling and Nissen Insurance Agency, Hindeker Funeral Home, Gassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, Heather's Tumble and Tap, LM Concrete Construction, Lorenzo Martinez, Service Master. Stay tuned for the broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more.
Lisa Surratt and Steve Surratt with you here in Quincy. We have going to have the Brown County Hornets Junior High Baseball versus Catholic Crusaders Baseball. We, as I said, are here in Quincy. It's a little on the windy side. So far, it's a dry day at least. Pregame is going to be brought to you by Scranton Heating and Cooling. You can find them at Comfort Man on the website, comfortman.com, or give them a call at 217-773-2626. They're available for you not only for heating and cooling, but they're also out there for solar. And once again, you can find them on the web at comfortman.com. We're going to go ahead and take another one of our sponsor breaks while we finish getting lineup and everything ready.
Yingling here with Yingling Nissen Insurance. We have over 40 years. Are well protected. So that means making sure you have the best coverage possible to protect you financially. We do all kinds of insurance, personal, farm, commercial, governmental, you name it, we can insure it. So check us out, www.ynagency.com, or give us a call, 217-3397.
Napa knows.
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. Here today to talk about August savings. That's right, Mobile One Extended Performance. One Advanced Synthetic, $34.99. A lot of people think you got to go to the big box store and get that, or that out-of-town parts store or Parts Palace. How about Napa Auto Parts? How about McKay Napa Auto Parts? Locally owned, family-friendly.
Napa know-how.
Get the good stuff with Napa know-how and get up a go and be safe going back to school.
Rough day at work? We all have them from time to time. But the last thing you want to worry about is coming home to your internet being out. Or even worse, waiting all day to watch the big game only to find out it's blacked out. With Cascom, those worries are a thing of the past. Our local technicians are here to service any issues and ensure you have a worry-free experience, whether it be internet, TV, or even home phone. Call Cascom today at 1-800-252-1799 to schedule or upgrade your internet and TV service.
Once or twice a year, I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
The Brown County State Bank is proud to support all the Brown County Hornets athletic programs. In fact, we're the only bank offering the Hornet debit card. Every time the card is used at a point of sale, a portion of the proceeds are contributed to the Brown County School. It's our part of our commitment to making them the best they can be. Contact the Brown County State Bank today to get your Hornet debit card at 773-3327. Brown County State Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
I'm a military veteran. Been here for 14 years. I came to trucking because I wanted a career change. Just being on the road, just driving trucks, sightseeing, seeing new places I haven't seen maybe, just providing for the family. With DOT, I would say give this opportunity a chance because it's a great one. When my life needed a new adventure, I took the wheel.
Alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues.
A realtor really is. Listen, there's tons from marketing to the paperwork to the legal documents that have to be filled out when you're selling a home. I would love to talk to you more about what it looks like to use your local realtor. We've been in the business 12 years and serving Brown County since day one. We'd love the opportunity to work with you, so if you're in the market to buy or sell, give me a call or text at 217-491-0812.
Hey, Jerry, you want to settle an argument? What kind of cricket this thing is? I say it's a field cricket.
I say it's a house cricket. He ain't never right.
He don't know.
Hey guys, sure, come on in and have a seat. That's definitely a field cricket. Crickets can cause significant damage to fabrics such as clothing, furniture, and other personal items. If you have crickets, let us treat the problem. Well, I'm no Professor Crawley, but they do call me the Bugman.
I don't care what anybody says. We know you're a house cricket.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports and the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. Give them a call at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com. It's time for the Keys to the Game, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. Family medicine care is as close as 521 East Main Street in Mount Sterling at the Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic. Give them a call, 217-773-7105. That's 217-773-7105 for an appointment at the Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic. Lisa, you know these like the back of your hand because they haven't changed in 5-6 years.
However many years we've been doing this. Number one, as we found out the other day, you can't be having a bunch of walks, can't be having a bunch of errors, and you got to put the bat on the ball.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately we've seen both of those scenarios in play on Saturday. They ended up coming back and kind of straightening the game out. Ended up losing. They were down, almost by 10 at one time and came back within 5. But that's keys to the game. Put the bat on the ball, limit your errors, and
don't walk people.
Don't walk them.
Yep, that is held true. I mean, almost every game, particularly a loss, you can go back and you can find out that those factors are the key factors of why you lost the ball game. Either you didn't hit well, you didn't pitch well, or you didn't field well. And so those are the keys to all that. We're here.
And the keys to the game, that goes in baseball, softball, girls, boys, little league, anything. We've seen
professional ball.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, we're here at Blessing Health Services Field here in Quincy in Upper Mormon Park, and just a AstroTurf field, so we should be in good shape. I think the outfield grass.
It looks like there's a color difference.
Yeah, I think the outfield is regular grass, but the infield is turf, and so we're going to get this game in today. It's not supposed to rain, but we've had some nice dark clouds go over and nothing come out of them, so we're happy about that. Well, the keys to the game brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. If it's a possible strain, sprain, or fracture, head to the Blessing Orthopedic Walk-In Clinic, 8 to 5 Monday through Friday at the Blessing Health Center, 4800 Main in Quincy. No appointment needed. With that, we'll take another station break. We'll be back after these messages. When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
Looking for a place to gather?
Meet me at the library.
Need free access to computers and Wi-Fi?
Meet me at the library.
What about a resource for schools and students?
Meet me at the library.
How about a space designed just for kids?
Meet me at the library.
Where can all of Brown County go for books, history, entertainment, and community?
Well, meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
Banks are involved in every aspect of our daily lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like purchasing that new car, opening a small business, buying or building a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. Bank with a partner you can trust and count on. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Brown County Accounting and Tax recently opened in Mount Sterling. The team brings over 30 years of experience and is ready to advise on taxes, bookkeeping, and payroll. We are ready to meet with you with no obligation to discuss your tax saving strategy and have already helped many in the area. Contact us today at 217-770-8082. We're excited to be part of the community and are looking forward to helping you.
LM Concrete Construction takes pride in providing quality concrete work to Mount Sterling and the surrounding areas, specializing in flat work, sidewalks, residential, new buildings, or add-ons, commercial and decorative concrete. Call Lorenzo Martinez for all your concrete needs at 779-279-4413. That's 779-279-4413.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. For the past 50 years, our family has committed to providing the finest facilities and compassionate services to our community. We pledge to continue to assist the families we serve as though they were our own. We also want to wish the best of luck to all those competing on the playing field or striving for excellence in the classroom. You all make Hornet Nation so very proud. And remember, go Hornets!
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Your Mount Sterling Foods is still a great place for lunch. The name will be changing, but the daily lunch specials you enjoy will be there. Check out the specials on their Facebook page or their weekly ad in the Democrat Message. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2213.
Owning a home can come with lots of surprises like water damage, leaky roofs, fire damage, and mold. You're not alone. Call Service Master Cleaning and Restoration today. We're a family-owned business serving Quincy, Jacksonville, Macomb, and Fulton County, Illinois.
As a student at St. Mary's School.
Back with you. Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. One Steve's enough. You don't need multiples of me.
Well, it's the operator trying to get things back in order.
as we are here in Quincy at Upper Mormon Field, the Blessing Health Systems field. Just happens Blessing's one of our sponsors. We thank them for being a sponsor with us for the broadcast. We just did their keys to the game. Now it's time for the Dot Transportation starting lineups brought to you by Dot Transportation. If you're looking for a part-time, full-time, 3-day a week, 4-day a week, whatever kind of driving job you're looking for, check out drivefordot.com and you can see what they have available. I'll talk with them about the schedule you would like and see if you can work something out. Great company to drive for. That's drivefordot.com. Starting lineups look like this. If you want to go ahead and do it.
You got it. You got it. They're in front of you.
Okay, let's take a look at our visitors, the Brown County Hornets today. And it looks like this. Leading off for Brown County will be Bo Little. Bo Little will be playing right field today, and he'll be leading off. That's the first one. Number 2 is Aiden Wagner. He'll be in center field and bat second. Your third place hitter will be Michael Cassing. Michael will be behind the plate, his normal position today, and he'll be batting third. The fourth place hitter will be Jackson Hendricks. He had a great day on Saturday and went like 3 for 4 on Saturday and 2 or 3 RBIs. So hopefully he'll have another good game today. Bradley Markert will play third base, bat fifth. Your sixth place hitter, Henry Ingram, will be at first base. Royal Wolf will be on the mound today, and he will bat the 7th spot. The 8th spot will be Brady Davenport. He'll be in left field. And then Nolan Sefton will be your second baseman and bat 9th. For the Quincy Catholic Crusaders today, their lineup looks like this. On the mound today, be Reese Schertel. Schertel will be on the mound. Matt Manley will be behind the plate. Your first baseman will be Carson Rayburn. Your second baseman, we don't have one. Jace DeJeans. He will be at second base. Your third baseman will be Jackson Crane. Shortstop, Kyle Thompson. Left field, Austin Ginnenbacher. And center field, it'll be J.D. Graw. And your right fielder, it'll be Keelan Hewlett.
And he goes by both of his last names from what Coach told me.
Orpin Hewlett. Okay. All right. With that, that is our Dot Transportation starting lineups. If you're looking get your CDL license. Dot will pay you while you're going to school, pay for your schooling and placement afterwards if you pass everything that you need to pass. And so go to drivefordot.com. That's drivefordot.com to see about a driving job with Dot Transportation. We'll be back after these messages.
Your child will receive strong educational foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual iPads, along with personalized attention with a small class size. St. Mary's also offers Fulham half-day pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register your child today by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825.
What brought me to Dot, I would say I kept hearing good stuff about the company. I started as an order selector, and then after that I became a loader. After that I became a trainer, and then I switched over to warehouse lead. I'm in charge of safety. It makes you feel like you're doing something really important. Help people go home safe. I couldn't ask for a better place to work than Dot Foods. When my life needed opportunity to grow, I chose Dot.
Maintaining your lawn can be a never-ending battle, but Bemis Lawn Service with their state-of-the-art equipment and skilled team of lawn experts are ready to take on any job you need completed for your lawn, such as lawn maintenance, fertilization, turf weed control, grub control, driveway weed control, overseeding, and shrub trimming. Call Aaron at 217-653-0198 or Scott at 217-653-0197. Bemis Lawn Service, they've got an eye for all things green. Go Hornets!
When was the last time you had a great night's sleep? Sleep Tight, your locally owned bedding specialty store offering only beds made right here in the US of A. Come shop our all-American made brands such as Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, and Stearns & Foster. And as always, we offer interest-free financing, free delivery, free setup, and free removal of your old mattress.
Better bed, less money, Sleep Tight.
Sleep Tight.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Casting, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Seeing a medical specialist doesn't require driving a long distance. The Culbertson Memorial Hospital Specialty Clinics have providers who are ready to diagnose and treat your chronic conditions and injuries. And now we've expanded the number of specialties in a newly renovated space, including gynecology, infectious disease, and coming soon, ear, nose, and throat. Get the high-quality healthcare from the team who knows you best. Culbertson Memorial Hospital, your choice hospital. Find all the available specialties at cmhospital.com.
Back with you on the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame. Call the Comfort Man. Hey, if you're looking for solar, call the Comfort Man. 217-773-2626. They can tell you the tax advantages, what you'll get for selling your access to the power companies, whether it's a good deal or not a good deal for you. But give them a call at Scranton Heating and Cooling or look on the web at comfortman.com. We're getting ready for baseball here as Brown County's taking the infield today. They'll finish up here. They'll have the umpires that will meet with them. We got on the air plenty early here, but Brown County didn't get here until 4 o'clock, which was cutting it kind of close.
Cutting it close for them, but hey, they're here. That's all that matters. Who knows what? There's a lot of things that can happen in between here and there.
Absolutely. We're glad that you're on with us today on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. We'll go over the keys to the game, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems again. Again, from the people, walks notoriously will end up being runs. The next thing is you cannot make errors in the field. We had that on Saturday. We had walks, we had errors. Both of those led to runs by the other team. We lost the game. What did we end up losing it by 4 or 5?
I think so.
And we could have easily been in the ball game. And I think they ended up with 4 runs in that inning because of errors and walks. And then the last thing is we did a pretty good job was putting our bat on the ball. When you put your bat on the ball, things a little wide today, and a pitcher can make that, you're not going to walk. So those are the 3 keys of the game, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. So we'll go over the starting lineups again before we go to a station. .com. This is the way the batting or the fielding, I'll give you just the opposite of the way I gave it before. Royal Wolf is going to be on the mound. Michael Cassing behind the plate at first base. Henry Ingram, your second baseman. Nolan Sefton, your third baseman. Bradley Markert. And your shortstop today will be Jackson Hendricks. And then out in the outfield today will be Brady Davenport. He'll be in left. Your center fielder will be Aiden Wagner. And your right fielder will be Bo Little. Batting the Catholic Crusaders today, it'll be J.D. Graw. He'll be leading off and playing center field. Kyle Thompson, he'll be your shortstop, bats second. Reese Shirt will be your, let's see, I lost my place when I looked over at that. He'll be on the mound today. So guess what? I'm going to get that name down before it's done because I'll be saying a lot.
Yeah.
Shirtle. And then Jace DeJanes, he'll bat fourth and he'll be at third. Keelan Orpin Hewlett will be in your right field. And Austin Ginnenbacher will be, give them a call if you're looking for a driving job. We'll be back after these messages.
Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Mowen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mowen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is iCar certified. Mowen Auto Body, 149 Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2127. Mowen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair. KLC Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it. A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong
And so back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports. We had another correction on the name. I want to thank Tegan Orpit Hewlett for correcting some of our pronunciations. Usually we don't get that much help.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to get them right,
so
hopefully
it's
from the beginning.
Matt Manny, M-A-N-N-Y. Manny, he's your catcher today. The umpires, as you can see, are meeting at home plate with the coaches and going over the ground rules here in this park. Just not a lot of them. You know, same ones for everything. If the ball gets caught in the fence, then you throw your hands up. If it goes into the dugout, the runner's going to get the base they're going to, plus one more. And those are some of the rules out there. Beautiful day, Lisa. A little windy.
It is just a little windy, but hey, if we can keep our papers from flying away, we're okay.
Yep. I'm going to have to either do away with these clamps or I'm going to have to find something different because, number one, it's not holding it down really well for me.
You might want to just go for the book.
I might end up going for the book and holding the book and flipping it over. I don't know. But we'll see. We got one that's bent up pretty bad here. See what we can do with that.
That's the difference in how we use things. So it's trying to make the adjustments and work accordingly. And tomorrow we're
rules tomorrow. If everything works out, you may get a broadcast started with no voice or just picture with that game until she gets there.
Kind of flying in from another
go to work tomorrow. Guys.
Yeah,
she's not going to work as a nurse tomorrow, but I'm sending her to work tomorrow. You know, somebody's got to keep us afloat.
Yeah.
But we'll be out at Camp Point. I'll have the boys, and she'll have for the junior high boys baseball game. The girls are up at Carthage that day, so they're in two different places, and usually we only broadcast one game. And Unity, I have to tell you, over there, they treat us really well. They make sure we have what is needed, and those things are great. I don't know if we're dropping just a few frames. We're good. All right. We're in Upper Mormon Park, but I don't know where the tower is from us.
Because we're actually running on a hotspot, so that definitely adds a.
Yep. And Shirtle is trying to get out there to warm up, and Manny, they're saying, okay, guys, you've talked long enough. We need to warm up. And so with that.
Shaking hands. We're about ready.
Yep. They'll do the extra pitches. We don't really need to go to a commercial break here. But just want to thank all of our sponsors. I see one of them there. The Hams are from Main Street Repair, are one of our sponsors, have been a sponsor for several years now. And want to thank them for being a sponsor. Brad Cassing is here from the Ray Insurance Company. Thank them. As some of the sponsors that I see that are actually on all of our sponsors. We're getting ready to go into the 23-24 school year, and Lisa and I are just amazed each year at the people that come on as new advertisers, the people that have been with us since day one, March the 13th, 2018. Sandy Prather and I did the first BC Hornet Sports broadcast from Calhoun.
Froze your booties off.
Yep, we did, and we fought with the cell phone service down there to do it because it was analog, we were using cell phones and only doing voice at that time. It was a radio type broadcast. And then about a year and a half later, Nick Hindeker cost me thousands of dollars by putting me into video. But it's been great ever since then, and we've had several evolutions since that time.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go ahead and give you the starting lineup here, or starting three batters that's going to be brought to you by YN Agency. You can get your insurance quotes there, and you can find them at 111 West Washington, or give them a call at 217-773-3397. Bo Little's going to lead us off. Aiden Wagner's following up, and Michael Cassing.
Shirtle on the mound, throws the first pitch, strike one called. I got a feeling with this umpire, we'll know whether it's a ball or strike, Lisa.
And that's nice.
It is really nice when the umpire lets everybody know what it is.
I'd say in the dirt, but it won't be in the dirt here.
On the turf.
That's how it goes. On the turf. In the turf.
Never played baseball on turf. Played football on turf. Strike called. Makes it 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Little's going to choke up on that bat a little bit. Called third strike, and that's going to be the first out for Quincy Catholic. That'll bring up second man in the order,
Aiden Wagner. Yeah, I messed up his book, so if he messes up, it's my fault. Aiden Wagner's coming up, followed by Michael Cassing.
That's the first out. Aiden playing center field today. Here's the pitch.
Strike.
Called.
I was going to say it's right across there.
This kid's got some sting on the ball, and that's
okay. You'd rather be swinging at it.
I'm sure the coach is telling him, you got to keep your eye on the ball, head down on the ball, because you hit what you cannot see. Strike 3 called, second called, third strike.
2 up, 2 down. Come on, Michael, put the ball bat to that ball.
Michael Cass Saturday on the mound and then went behind the plate. He caught last year for this team, a team that went to junior high state. The wind and the pitch.
Got it.
Called. This kid must have a curveball.
Looks pretty
and they're giving it, and they're giving it up on the curveball. Here's the wind, and the pitch from Schertle. Outside. Ask the fans out there, how many of you know how wide the home plate is?
Same size any game that's played.
Every level.
Every level, every game.
17 inches. Here's the pitch. Ball. And he almost gave up on that too early, Lisa. It looked like it was trying to break over the plate.
2-1 count.
The pitch. Ball in the dirt. Makes it 3-1. And I would say these two know each other from travel ball or something.
Wouldn't be surprised. No, Michael was talking with the coach.
Swing and a miss. Makes it a full count. 3-2. 2 outs. Michael's got to try to get something going with 2 outs here. Jackson Hendricks. Hendricks on deck. Ball inside. That'll be a base on balls.
Jackson Hendricks, and he'll be playing short for us today.
Looks down to Coach Ethan Sefton down at third base. James Blakely at first. The pitch. Outside for a ball.
Michael's taking a look.
Here's the stretch. And the pitch.
Strike
called. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball. That'll make it 2 balls and 1. Schertle seems to have command of his fastball, gets it over. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Ball high, ball gets away. There goes Michael down to second base. Three balls, 2 strikes. He's ran both the last batters to full count. Let's see what happens here. 2 outs in a row. That'll make runners at first and second. That'll bring up Bradley Markert, the third baseman for Brown County.
I think he's grown a foot this summer.
Just about 15 pitches in this inning. Here's the pitch.
High.
High for a ball. Two down, runners at first and second. Top of the first inning, no score yet. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike. Makes it a 1-1 count. One ball, 1 strike. Hoping we got a lot of viewers at home because we don't have many fans here today. Here's the pitch. Strike called on the outside corner. Consistently been calling that a strike today.
Got the corner of it.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Already 2 strikeouts for Schertle. Fouled off. That went off the catcher's headgear. Umpire checking up, taking care of the catcher. Good catcher takes care of his umpire, 2. 1 and 2. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Ball high. That'll make it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sure looks like he's trying to overthrow. And when you do that, you don't follow through and you don't get the good mechanics that you need to do. Here's the pitch. Ball. Ran this one to 3 and 2. 3 batters to 3 and 2. The last 2 have walked. 2 outs. And the pitch. The runners are going. Ball is low.
Load the bases.
3 full counts, 3 walks. Up to about 20 pitches now here in the first inning. Coach is going to go out.
He says, everybody else stay out. I've got it.
Short period of time here, but yeah, pitch limits. I've got to learn my pitch limits. I barely learned the Little League ones before Little League was over. But I know these guys are about probably 75, 80 pitches or 85 pitches a week. And so
he came out strong and then started having some issues. So
got
and up to the plate will be Henry Ingram.
Ingram playing first base today.
He's definitely got the Ingram height.
Here's the stretch. And the pitch. Fouled off, strike 1. If you're out there listening today, give us a shout out, 217-740-9234. That's 217-740-9234. We'd love to hear from you, where you're watching from, who you're rooting for.
Bump
Ball
the
inside.
Just enough here. We short chopped first base line. We can't see first base.
Oh, really? Huh. Bumped it. Okay, we can check that between innings. Here's the pitch. Ball low.
1-2. Or 2-1. 2-1.
It should be 2-2. Because it was 2-1 before. It should be. I think I'm right. Here's the wind, or the stretch, and the pitch. Popped up foul.
Maybe they'll hit it back in place for us. Didn't quite.
Didn't quite do that. Yeah, it knocked it to the right. But we'll get that. But at the break, that's an easy fix. Stretch. 2-2. Here it comes. Ball. Up.
Now it's got a little hurried there.
Now it's full.
Wrong count in his head.
It's one of those, if you're smart, you apologize to the umpire.
Yeah, because that could cost you on this next pitch.
3-2. This is the 4th 3-2 pitch in a row for Schertle. Here's the pitch.
He's going to put that one across. You knew it.
3 called strikeouts and 4 walks in the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on bases. We head to the bottom of the first. It's Brown County nothing and Quincy Catholic coming to bat.
Go ahead and go to commercial.
Cassing Lumber Company in Mount Sterling is celebrating 50 years in business. We are your one-stop shop for all the supplies you need for your next home improvement project. Top quality lumber, building materials, and paint will give your home the freshness it deserves. We also offer a unique gift shop with new items every season for your home decor. Come visit us in Mount Sterling and always think Cassing Lumber. We'll all be glad you did.
When it comes to becoming a better version of you, there's no place to start like the Y. The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA offers activities for the whole family. From youth sports to summer day camp, we have something for all ages. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group exercise classes or work out in our fitness center, complete with a full line of cardio and weight equipment. Our indoor rubberized track is perfect for both running and walking, while our full-size gymnasium offers space for pickup basketball games and volleyball leagues. On-site childcare is available while you work out for children as young as 6 weeks. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self and family will thank you.
Are you looking to start a career or just looking for a change? B&N Trucking offers many different driving options, ranging from home every night to home on the weekends. Apply online at bnntrucking.net or call us at 217-289-3555 to see what fits your needs. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
Chad Yingling here with Yingling Nissan Insurance. We have over 40 years of experience in the insurance business. So we want to make sure that you are well protected. So that means making sure you have the best coverage possible to protect you financially. We do all kinds of insurance, personal, farm, commercial, governmental, you name it, we can insure it. So check us out, www.ynagency.com, or give us a call, 217-773-3397.
Top three, Grawl, Thompson, and Schertle. Here's the pitch. Showed bunt. I guess he said he pulled it back. Checking first. They're asking at first base. He didn't pull it back. He's calling it a strike.
Good for questioning it.
Yep, you have nothing to lose at that point, and I didn't think he pulled it back. He was trying to do a run bunt, and it's the wind in the pitch. Ball high. On the mound for you today, Royal Wolf. That's a fantastic name, isn't it?
Royal did a good job the other day.
Here's the wind and the pitch. Strike called. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Royal winds, and here's the pitch. Ball low, makes it a 2-2. 24 pitches, at least by the pitcher.
The first time.
No, 26 pitches. 26, 27,
and the
28,
pitch.
29.
Swinging at it for a strikeout.
Swinging strike.
Bringing up Kyle Thompson.
30 pitches by their pitcher, at least, not counting foul balls. Here's the wind by Wolf. Swing and a miss, strike one. Here. The pitch. Taps it into center field. That's going to find eyes and find a base hit. It's one of those, he got his bat out, and again, what can happen? Oh, innings, how many innings? Oh, well, is that junior high or?
That's what I put in, so.
ISA.
Reese Schertle's up, the pitcher. Pitches in the dirt, in the turf, on the turf, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
For ball one.
You go ahead. I'm going to take a look
Getting
at
a little
this.
bit of a lead off of first. And the pitch, and he goes. They throw, not able to. Nice cover there by Hendricks, though.
So stolen base down there.
Yes, it is.
For Thompson.
Hendricks jumped over and covered good, though. Kind of starting off like he did the other day. Got a 2-0 count going here. Pitch is in. Got a strike on that one. 2-1. 2 run, 1 out, 1 on second. Wolf looks in, and the pitch. Got him swinging. 2-2.
2-2. Are you dancing?
I'm not. You won't.
Runner at second base. Here's the pitch. Oh, nice pitch. 3-2. That was hard. That would have been hard for me to lay off of with 2 strikes. Wolf stretches, checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Ball high for ball 4. How to make first and second with 1 out. Got the first batter on a strikeout. Brings up Jace DeJanes, the second baseman. DeJanes batting from the right side.
Letting him move over a little bit.
Stretch. The pitch.
Nice
Bunt, put down. Wolf's going to get to it. Will he get it there in time? Yes, he does. Moves the runners over. That's going to be a sacrifice for DeJanes. But he is out 1-3 on that sacrifice. Both runners move over, so you've got runners at second and third now with just 1 out, or
Nope,
2 outs. Excuse me.
2 outs.
Forgot to count my circles. And the batter's going to be Matt Manny. Here's the pitch.
Strike.
Strike called, yeah. Here's the stretch. The pitch. Ball way high.
At least Michael was able to keep it in control so it didn't score a run on that loose pitch.
Stretch by Wolf. Here's the pitch. Swing. Strike. That'll be strike 2. That'll make it 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. They just need to get the batter.
Yep. Bring it across there, Royal.
Here's the pitch. Ball high. That'll make it 2-2. It's like he's not used to that mound. And for me, that would be the hardest thing to get used to, would be an artificial turf mound where you're not digging a hole.
You can't dig your spot, yeah.
The pitch.
Pops up.
Foul. That's going to be
out of play. Deuces are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
I think Adam's down there. I saw that scruffy beard.
He was earlier.
2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners on base.
Deuces are wild.
Definitely. Here's the pitch from Wolf.
Ah!
Strike 3 call for the 3rd out.
Way to rock it, Royal.
No runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left on base as we head to the top of the 2nd inning. It's Brown County nothing and Quincy Catholic nothing. We'll be back.
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. Here today to talk about August savings. That's right, Mobile One Extended Performance 5-quart jug, $36.99. Mobile One Advanced Synthetic, $34.99. A lot of people think you got to go to the big box store and get that, or that out-of-town parts store or Parts Palace. How about Napa Auto Parts? How about McKay Napa Auto Parts? Locally owned, family friendly.
Napa know-how.
Get the good stuff at Napa Know-how and get up a go and be safe going back to school.
Rough day at work? We all have them from time to time. But the last thing you want to worry about is coming home to your internet being out. Or even worse, waiting all day to watch the big game, only to find out it's blacked out. With Cascom, those worries are a thing of the past. Our local technicians are here to service any issues and ensure you have a worry-free experience, whether it be internet, TV, or even home phone. Call Cascom today at 1-800-252-1799 to schedule or upgrade your internet and TV service.
Lee Steve Surratt back with you in the top of the 2nd, and Quincy with the Catholic Crusaders versus the Hornets, and the Hornets are up to bat.
First three up for Brown County, Lisa.
I got to figure that one out.
How about Royal Wolf?
A Royal Wolf, Brady Davenport, and Nolan Sefton.
First pitch to Wolf is a ball. He could help his own cause out here.
He could. Pitcher,
Bats
left field, and second baseman.
Bats from the right-hand side. Here's the pitch.
Ooh,
strike
got the
called.
corner.
And a strike since inning one. The umpire likes the outside corner. Pitch. Ground
Nice
ball
one.
to the shortstop.
Clean
Gets that
field.
up. Thompson throws over to first, over to Rayburn. 6-3 on the out.
Brady Davenport.
Playing left field today. One up, one down here. Shertle worked the first two batters quick last time and then spent a lot of time on the rest of the batters. Ball gets away.
It has definitely got some wind blowing in this little nugget of the world.
The wind, the pitch, shows bunt again, fouls that one off. Makes the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
So nice not to see anybody wearing an armband today and looking down after the coach gives a signal. Ball high.
Unfortunately, we haven't seen that. The boys didn't do that, but it was our girls' game.
Yeah.
That spent a lot of time looking at their wrist.
Not our girls.
Nope.
The other team.
In the
Ball
derf.
low and out. That's going to make it 3-1.
I'm going to call it the derf. That's a combination
derf?
of derf and turf.
Here's the pitch. Ball outside. That's going to be ball 4.
Bringing up Nolan Sefton.
Now I was trying to think where we've seen the second base umpire before. He refereed basketball down in Barrie in the basketball league at 5th and 6th graders playing.
The summer league.
Here's the stretch. And the pitch. Ball high. Trying to overthrow. The coach is telling him to use his got to be mechanically correct. Here's the pitch.
Swing and strike.
And this mound's got a big, what I call big, fast drop off to it. Probably the same height as every other mound, but it's not as big on this turf. Here's the pitch. 1-1. Strike called. That'll make it 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Strike called, 3. That's the 4th strikeout of the ball game and the 4th called strike, 3rd strike.
Bo Little coming back to the top of the order again. Bo struck out the first time he was up, so hopefully he can put the bat on the ball this time.
Davenport still not forgotten, but over at first base.
Strike on the corner.
He got caught looking his first time, batting the second time in 2 innings. Next pitch.
Davenport's going. And they didn't get it. He got it in time.
Called strike there, makes it 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes. And as the throw, as Lisa said, got down there, it just got through. It was a nice throw, but took that high bounce. Been hard to get the tag down and stop him from stealing that base.
So we don't want to leave him sitting there.
No balls, 2 strikes. Stretch. Here's the pitch from Sherrill. Outside. Makes it 1-2. Now my score sheet's right.
I like it when you can make things corrected, you know? They do to make erasers.
Yeah. The pitch. Ball way high.
And
Runner's going to third. He was lazing it over there.
And the catcher held on to it. Otherwise, I think he thought he would already been there because he didn't.
Did that do anything to our camera? That was pretty high.
No, actually, we're still pretty good.
I think I got it far enough off the screen now. Hopefully it won't get hit again. Swing and a miss.
Oh,
For the third
they're
out. And the fifth strikeout for Schertle in this ball game. So at the end of 1.5 innings, no runs, no hits, no errors, and one left on base for Brown County. It's 0-0 with Quincy Catholic coming to bat.
Once or twice a year, I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
The Brown County State Bank is proud to support all the Brown County Hornets athletic programs. In fact, we're the only bank offering the Hornet debit card. Every time the card is used at a point of sale, a portion of the proceeds are contributed to the Brown County School. It's our part of our commitment to making them the best they can be. Contact the Brown County State Bank today to get your Hornet debit card at 773-3327. Brown County State Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Lisa Surratt, dang it! I did it just backwards. Back with you in the bottom of the second. Rayburn's up to bat, Crane's following, and Orpit Hewlett's on follows.
First pitch to Rayburn's a strike from Wolf. Wolf and Cassing, your battery today for Brown County. Here's the wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike two. Talking with the coaches ahead of time. If you remember last fall on our stretch to the state in junior high baseball, we actually played Quincy Catholic because they beat Rushville. And a lesson learned there, you don't look past the person you're playing. You go out and win each game. And they
came in with 2 strikes and just threw him 2 balls. So we're at 2-2 count here.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the wind in the pitch. Ball outside. That's going to be make it a full count.
Didn't get his corner on that one.
A little low. He's not giving the low pitch. He'll give you that outside corner up about the knees. Ball inside, ball 4. Rayburn gets on first. That'll bring up Jackson
Crane,
the third baseman. He'll bat from the right-hand side.
Strike called.
Strike called, first pitch. Stretch by Wolf. Checks the runner first, back in time. Gotta oil our chairs again. They squeak.
Somebody was sitting beside me on Saturday that was squeaking away.
Wolf stretches, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. That was a high fastball. 0-2. No outs here. Runner at first base. No score in this ball game in junior high baseball, Brown County and Quincy Catholic. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll be Wolf's third strikeout of the ball game. That'll bring up Keelan Orpin Hewlett. And checks the runner first, back in time.
Nice
Strike
one.
called for the first pitch to the batter. Here's the stretch. The pitch. Ball.
He's fired it in there.
1-1. Here's the stretch. The pitch. One thing to note here, you notice Michael's shoes in comparison to Saturday? Playing on turf, so he can't wear even the hard rubber cleats. It's got to be more like a tennis shoe. They make what they call turf shoes that are like his that have the just little bitty. Casting through down to first, and the runner got back in time.
Yeah, it's
3 balls, 1 strike.
No metal cleats or sunflower seeds.
Strike call, full count. No sunflower seed. That is like
not baseball.
That's unbaseball like. At least they don't have no bubble gum. That would be just a tip off for me. Strike 3 called. That'll make 2 outs. That'll bring up the
back to the top of the nope. Austin Ginnenbacher.
That's a Brown or a Central name.
Well, there's some there, but it's definitely a Quincy name.
Strike called.
My friend Sue from Cards That You Love, Susie had Ginnenbacher blood.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
Ball landed right on.
Michael did the right thing. He's like tried to let it, and it didn't roll. It
yeah, because he wasn't going to get him. He didn't feel it clean, and that was a good single for a bunt there for Ginnenbacher.
It just died on the line.
Runner down to second base. That's Rayburn.
So now you're back to the top of the order for J.D. Graw.
He struck out swinging his first time up. Here's the pitch. Strike call. Stretch. Pitch. Ball low.
Wouldn't be surprised he thinks about a little short bunt.
They only had 2 outs, though. Here's the pitch. Ground ball back to Wolf. Turns and throws to first. And out to Ingram. And so that's going to be 1-3 on the out. With that, no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left on base. Quincy Catholic's left 4 on base. Brown County coming in the back, top of the 3rd, 0-0.
I'm a military veteran. I've been here for 14 years. I came to trucking because I wanted a career change. Just being on the road, just driving trucks, sightseeing, seeing new places I haven't seen maybe, just providing for the family. With Dot, I would say give this opportunity a chance because it's a great one. When my life needed a new adventure, I took the wheel.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more as we get ready to go to the top of the 3rd inning for Brown County. It'll be the 2-3-4 hitters, Aiden Wagner, Michael Cassing, and Jackson Hendricks, brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington and Mount Sterling. Give them a call, 217-773-3397. Ball. So we're in the 3rd inning. Wagner got caught looking his first time up. The wind and the pitch by Schertle.
Got the corner.
Strike. Easy to tell when it's going to be a strike out there because, like I said, when the umpire is consistent, you can pretty much tell where it's going.
Where we're sitting, you can see it.
Wind the pitch. Ball low.
In the turf. Or in the derf.
Think about turf. I'll discuss this after this pitch.
2-1.
Here's the wind in the pitch. Right call, outside corner, same as it was last time. On turf, if you hit the ball, a lot of times you get what you call turf bounce, and that's a high bounce off the turf, and it skips a little bit more off the turf. Ball. So
that'd be the difference of playing infield versus playing outfield, where the outfield here is regular dirt.
Yeah, yeah. Here's the wind and the pitch. I mean, ball 4, Michael Cassing's used to playing. He's played a lot of games on turf in Jacksonville and a lot of different places. But the difference is if that was home, that probably would have rolled out, been a foul ball.
And it just died there.
Yeah. Here's the pitch. Jammed him. He fouled that one off.
Bing, hit your truck. Oh.
Did it?
No.
Wouldn't be surprised.
It did go that direction.
How are we doing as far as dropping frames?
About 3%.
Yeah, we're doing good. Runner goes
Wagner's
to second.
Down and in safe. About a 3% drop.
I think that's where we were at when we started before I changed it. 1-1 count on the batter Cassing. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Down past. Rayburn can't get a glove on it. That was too hot to handle.
And in comes Wagner.
I'm going to give an RBI single on that because he got a turf bounce on that. Now he should be used to playing here. But that's what I'm talking about. When didn't get the high bounce, but you got that skip bounce. It doesn't come up as much as it would have on dirt.
I wonder if they always play on this field. And that I don't know.
Yeah, we'll have to ask.
Up to bat, Jackson Hendricks.
That makes it a 1-0 ball game on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Stretch and pitch.
Jackson
ball hit
puts
into
it out to
field,
left, and it drops.
Down for a base hit. And Michael Cassing, nice job there, coach, to tell him to go halfway. Just in case it dropped. Another base hit. That's
Bradley
2.
Market coming up.
Runners at first and second, nobody out. Markert, the first time up, had a base on balls. Stretch. Now the pitch. Turtle throws a strike on the outside corner. Stretch by Schertle. Ball high, 1-1.
Went just the opposite, from low to high.
Well, if you've got control, it's good to move the ball around the plate so that they keep them guessing. If you throw it right down central all the time, you're going to get hammered eventually. Steps off the rubber to make Cassing go back as he caught his eye there.
I had a pretty good lead there.
Now the second baseman's going to creep over. Stretch, pitch. Michael fakes going, snap throw back to first, gets past the first baseman Rayburn. And Cassing rounds third, looks at coming home, and he's got to hustle back to third.
Takes a belly dive.
All right.
So we got a 1-2 count still up there for Bradley. 1-2 count, runners on second and third, and no outs.
Here's Schertle's pitch. Popped up foul.
Kept the screen good.
Still keeps it 1-2. Shortstop comes in to talk to Schertle. Schertle and Manny, your battery for the Quincy Catholic Crusaders. Junior high baseball today. Brown County leading 1-0. Knocking at the door here. Base hit would score 2 for Brown County. Stretch. The pitch. Ground ball. That
Nice
got past
one.
the shortstop because he was playing in front of the runner. That's going to score 2 runs on that. And a 2 RBI hit by Bradley Markert. Makes it a 3-0 ball game on that Cass Communication scoreboard.
Bringing up Henry Ingram.
Now, I didn't know if you noticed, he was playing in front of the runner, so he's playing in. Like
Just
they were
got
going to, and the ball just skipped past him so fast that he couldn't even get to it. The batter's hit. Wagner's going to go, or Ingram's going to first base.
And then I don't know if it bounced off of the, I don't know if it got the umpire or it might have a little.
All right, Royal Wolf, he can help his own cause out here. Runners at first and second. Still nobody out. Brown County up 3-0. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Popped up foul. And out of play. Wolf steps back in. Runners get their leads. Shuttle checks. Here's the pitch. Strike. 2 strikes on the batter, Wolf. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
For out number 1.
Strikeout number 6 for Schertle.
Bringing up Bradley Davenport. Bradley did he score when he was up the last time?
Let's see.
Or did he get left stranded?
No, Davenport got stranded at third the last time up. Got a base on balls, stole a base, went to third on a pass ball. Stretch in the pitch. Shows bunt, pulls back. Runner's going to third. Throw down there is almost wide. Great catch by the third baseman, Crane.
I'm thinking, yeah, we may want
It
to.
snapped it back up. We're fine. I had it. Oh, we almost lost it off of that. How's it look on that one? Thank you. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. One ball, one strike. Stretch. And pitch. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the stretch. And the pitch. Strike. Makes it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners at second and third. Nolan Sefton on deck. Pitch. Ball inside. Catcher did a good job of framing that in Manley. Trying to get that third strike. Tried to frame that ball in. Or bring it back in, I should say. Here's the stretch. Steps off the rubber to check the runners. Did you get the hatches all battened down back there?
I hope.
Stretch. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called. Strikeout number 7 for Schertle.
It's just catching enough of that wind.
2 outs now. 2 strikeouts here in a row. Runners at second and third. That'll bring up Nolan Sefton, the number 9 hitter today. Ball low. Pitcher steps off. Again, if you're watching or listening, we'd love to hear from you, who you're rooting for. Maybe if you're listening from outside of Illinois, that'd be great. Send me a text at 217-740-9234. Stretch. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. That'll make it 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bo Little, the 9th batter in this inning, on deck if we get to him. Here's the pitch. Popped up foul. Out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners on. Deuces are wild all over the place except for the score. The innings it's a full house. Deuces and threes. Stretch. And the pitch. Strike call for 3rd strike. And the 8th strikeout overall for Schertle. With that, as we head to the bottom half of the 3rd inning, it's Brown County 3 and Quincy Catholic nothing, and coming to bat.
Hey, Hornet fans, this is Lance Grady with L. Grady Realty. Sometimes people ask me what the value of using a realtor really is. Listen, there's tons, from marketing to the paperwork to the legal documents that have to be filled out when you're selling a home. I would love to talk to you more about what it looks like to use your local realtor. We've been in the business 12 years and serving Brown County since day one. We'd love the opportunity to work with you, so if you're in the market to buy or sell, give me a call or text at 217-491-0812.
Hey, Jerry, you want to settle an argument? What kind of cricket this thing is? I say it's a field cricket.
I say it's a house cricket. He ain't never right.
He don't know.
Hey guys, sure, come on in and have a seat. That's definitely a field cricket. Crickets can cause significant damage to fabrics such as clothing, furniture, and other personal items. If you have crickets, let us treat the problem. Well, I'm no Professor Crawley, but they do call me the Bugman.
I don't care what anybody says. We know you're a house cricket.
When it comes to handling your taxes,
we'll be back with Larry Dunn Accounting at the next break. Want to thank them. They're one of our original sponsors out there. Sometime this year, Lisa, we will probably do our 1,000th ball game.
Up to bat, Kyle Thompson, followed by Reese Schertle and Jace DeJanes will be the top 3 batters for Catholic Crusaders, brought to you by Yingling Nissen Agency, 1111 West Washington, Mount Sterling.
Outside for a ball. That'll even the count at 1 apiece. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball. Just about went around.
Yeah, I was going to say, he was looking at it.
Yep, going to check it.
He was looking.
Wolf in his 3rd inning of work. Pitch is high for ball 3, 3-1. I was trying to look here, 3.
3-1 count. Wolf looks in. And the pitch. Takes it down to short. Bounces past.
Hendricks can't get that short hop. That's going to be a base hit.
But Davenport was there to grab it and got it back in.
That had been on a regular field. I don't know if it had been a base hit or not, but it was too hot to handle off of the turf. Base hit, runner at first base, nobody out. Wolf checks the runner.
With Schertle up. He'd like to help his cause out. Pitches in.
Ball
gets away, runner goes.
Doing a little math here. I would say the Schertle, the pitcher, is probably somewhere around 65 pitches.
And Bradley puts his hands up because the ball went under the fence so that people couldn't keep running.
The stretch. Pitch. Ball high.
3-0 count. Well, bring it back down. You got her.
Pitch. Strike called. 3-1. Pitch. Ball outside. Ball 4. Runners at first and second. That'll bring up the number 4 hitter, Jace DeJanes, the second baseman. Stretch and the pitch. Ball.
Came in on that one.
Stretch. Here's the pitch. Strike called. That'll make it 1-1. Stretch. The pitch. Popped up. Foul and out of play. That'll make it 1-2. Nobody out here. Runners at first and second. Brown County could use a double play. Minimally need to force the runner at third base out. Here's the pitch. Ball high. 2-2. The stretch. The pitch. Ball high. Makes it 3-2. Here's the stretch. The 3-2 pitch. Ball high. Ball 4.
Loads the bases. No outs.
Timeout by James Blakely. He's going to go to the mound. We'll take a station break. 3-0 Brown County here in the bottom half of the third.
Ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
Looking for a place to gather?
Meet me at the library.
Need free access to computers and Wi-Fi?
Meet me at the library.
What about a resource for schools and students?
Meet me at the library.
How about a space designed just for kids?
Meet me at the library.
Where can all of Brown County go for books, history, entertainment, and community?
Well, meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
Back with you after Wolf has a conversation with Coach Blakely. First pitch he throws is a ball to Matt Manley, the catcher. Bases are loaded, nobody out. Huge opportunity for Quincy Catholic here. That'll make it 1-1. Stretch by Wolf. Ball high. 2-1. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Line drive. Nice stop by Hendrick. Stays with it. Flips to second. Gets the runner at second base. Nice job. And I said this Saturday. He bobbled the ball. I mean, he dove it. Number one, that's a good catch. But didn't bother him that it went away from him a little bit. Looked at first and said, no, the easy out was here. Just tossed it. Good job by Sefton to get that ball. And so that's going to be a fielder's, or I'm going to call it a sacrifice because he hit it to the right side. Gets an RBI for Matt Manley, as that was a 6-4 on the out here. And a runner came home, Lisa.
Yep.
That'll make the scoreboard read 3-1. First and third, one out. Pitch, runner goes to second. Michael fakes the throw, goes to third. Runner's back in time. Barely. No one pitch. Swing, tip, caught, but it's just the second strike. Stretch, and the pitch. Popped up. It's on the infield. Wolf calls it,
Caught
makes the
himself.
catch. That's the second out.
Job Royal.
As Rayburn pops out there. Jackson Crane, the batter, bats from the right-hand side. He struck out his first time up. Ball high. Stretch, here's the pitch. A little high. Had a little better follow through that time. If you notice, he's releasing the ball a little high. He's got to let himself fall down that hill just a little bit more.
That's just a different
strike call.
Got it. Just a different pitching style mound there for him. They say when you can't dig your own hole like most of them do.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Popped up, foul out of play. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
2 runners in place.
Had that a lot today. Here's the pitch. Popped up, foul, out of play. Keeps it 2-2.
You may not like where you parked your vehicle if you don't watch this.
Yeah, I know. That's why I pointed it the other direction.
Oh, gotcha. I feel better about that.
Pitch, popped up, foul.
Again, guys behind us are getting a little workout. And umpire says, I need some reinforcement here. Need some reinforcements. Anybody going after those? There comes one back in for Michael. 2 back in. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 runners in scoring position.
Here's the stretch. The pitch.
Full count.
Stretch in the pitch. Ground ball to the third baseman. Fields it. Marker throws over to first to Ingram. Out 5-3 on the out.
But 1 run.
1 run on 1 hit. No errors. And 2 left on base as we head to the top of the 4th inning. It's Brown County 3 and Quincy Catholic 1.
Banks are involved in every aspect of our daily lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like purchasing that new car, opening a small business, buying or building a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. Bank with a partner you can trust and count on. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Brown County Accounting and Tax recently opened in Mount Sterling. The team brings over 30 years of experience and is ready to advise on taxes, bookkeeping, and payroll. We are ready to meet with you with no obligation to discuss your tax saving strategy and have already helped many in the area. Contact us today at 217-770-8082. We're excited to be part of the community and are looking forward to helping you.
LM Concrete Construction.
Welcome back to LM on instruction on our next break because we're ready for ball again. Top 3 batters for Brown County will be Bo Little,
Yep,
Aiden Wagner, and Michael Cassing.
Bo Little struck out twice today, once looking, once swinging. As Schertl is in his 4th inning of work here. Strike called. He should be around 65 pitches or so.
And I would think he should know what that ball looks like. It's been there several times.
The wind and the pitch. Strike called. Had a little lower than normal that time, I thought, Lisa.
Got to get up there and swing, though.
Yep. That was almost too close to take there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch. Ball inside. That'll make it 2-2. The leadoff man, he's got to get on any way he possibly can. If you're not walking, you got to be hitting the ball. Here's the pitch on the 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 9 strikeouts on the day.
He's got a good pitch going. Bringing up Aiden Wagner.
Aiden Wagner so far in this ball game struck out in the 1st. In the 3rd, he got a base on balls and scored. The wind, the pitch. Ball high. Schertl runs in. He tries to overpower people and overthrows the ball. And your mechanics go to pot when you do that. There you go. He's more under control under that one.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the wind and the pitch. Popped up foul, out of play. One and 2, the count, 1 out to the batter Wagner. Outside for a ball makes it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The wind and the pitch. Ball low.
Low again.
Full count. Here's the wind and the pitch. Ball high.
Base on balls for Wagner. Bringing up Michael Cassing.
Michael Cassing so far walked, was stranded at 3rd, and they got a base hit and an RBI and scored, and we're going out to the mound, and I'd say we're about ready to make a pitching change. With that, we'll take a station break.
Takes pride in providing quality concrete work to Mount Sterling and the surrounding areas, specializing in flat work, sidewalks, residential, new buildings, or add-ons, commercial and decorative concrete. Call Lorenzo Martinez for all your concrete needs at 779-279-4413. That's 779-279-4413.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. For the past 50 years, our family has committed to providing the finest facilities and compassionate services to our community. We pledge to continue to assist the families we serve as though they were our own. We also want to wish the best of luck to all those competing on the playing field or striving for excellence in the classroom. You all make Hornet Nation so very proud. And remember, go Hornets!
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. We got a new pitcher, Thompson. Hewlett is at first base, and then we'll get the rest of them. I think Rayburn went to second base, and I think Jane slid over, but I could be wrong.
I think that is the pitcher went to second.
Okay. The
Mikey's
stretch
up.
throws back to first, back in time. We'll get those changes for you as we get them. Lead at first base by Wagner. The pitch, he's going. Throw to second. Not in time.
Not in time.
Yeah, I'd say you're right. I'd say that's a pitcher at second base.
And I can't make out who's at the shortstop yet. So Cassing's got a 1-0 count. Swinging on that one for a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, and a runner on second.
Stretch in the pitch.
Outside. 2-1. Crane is still on third. I can see his number.
Pitch. Stuck his bat out right-hand side. That may be a seeing eye base hit. It is a base hit.
And
Wagner's going to go to second, or third, excuse me. And Cassing gets a base hit out of that. That was one of those seeing eye base hits.
And
first and third, that's going to bring up Jackson Henricks, the shortstop. Timeout called by the catcher. Manny. He's going to go out. Maybe when they turn around after this meeting
hopefully they'll run back in the right direction. Going, okay, guys, where are we going? We've got 1 out here. And
calling a play.
Yep. 1 out, runners on first and third.
5 is at second base. I did see that, and that is Shirtle.
Yep, it's just our Blondie that I can't see. 6.
And 6, number 6 is off the bench, isn't he? No. I don't have a number 6. You're going to have to help me out on that.
That is what it looked like, and I don't have a 16 or anything either, so I'm not for sure. We're not going to have a name for him because.
And we can ask Tegan here at a break.
Because
runner's going down to second, and Cassing, they're going to throw the shortstop. That was a planned play.
Because Carson's number was wrong when he was playing. He was 18 instead of 3, but it's, I don't know.
Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, runners on second and third. Almost sounds like buses in the dugout.
Yeah, almost, not quite. Swing and a miss to Hendricks, 1 and 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out, runners at second and third. We've got ducks on the pond here. Widen our lead. Hits it to right field.
Hit. Nice
right fielder
catch.
comes over and gets that. Makes
Runner
a great
tags
play.
Up and scores. That was a nice
sacrifice.
And they threw it, so runner is now going on to hustling to third.
Send
He's
him,
calling him on in.
He's going to come in easy. That's going to be on an
Micah
error.
Cassing. Double check. Hendricks is like, double check that your foot hit that plate. Bringing up Bradley Market.
So I got both runners scoring.
Pitcher
That
looks
makes
in,
it
doesn't
5-1.
Shaking his head at the sign. And the pitch. Market takes a piece of it to center.
That's going to drop.
And drops.
Again, you just stick your bat out sometimes. If they're playing deep, it's going to drop in. Base hit. That's Markert's second hit of the ball game.
Bringing up Henry Ingram.
Throw over to first. He's back in time. Stretch by Thompson, throws over to first, back in time. He's got a nice move. First baseman.
13.
Orphan or Hewlett. Ball gets away from the catcher. He's down to second with a stolen base. Puts a runner in scoring position for Ingram. Henry Ingram, the batter. 1 ball to him. Here's the stretch by Thompson. Checks the runner. Pitch. Ball low. Second ball 2. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Ball low. 3 balls, no strikes. 5-1 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Pitch. Ball.
Outside.
Base on balls for Henry Ingram. That brings up Royal Wolf. He grounded to the shortstop in the second, and in the third struck out swinging. Could help his own cause out here. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Strike called.
I had us in the inning of R. The shift didn't take for number 4.
Did you correct your score too? Are we 5-1?
We're 5-1. My
Okay.
score's always been right.
Yep.
It was just my inning was incorrect.
Margot sent us a message about the score.
Nice
Here's the
hit,
pitch.
Wolf.
Base
Dropped.
hit. Gets past the guy as he came in to get that. At least one runner's going to score. Here goes Henry Ingram to third. They throw to third. Gets away from the third baseman.
And
but he
runner
runs
goes
it down.
to Wolf goes to second.
Okay, a base hit and an RBI for Wolf.
And we're going to take a commercial break because Coach is coming in.
Mount Sterling Foods is still a great place for lunch. The name will be changing, but the daily lunch specials you enjoy will be there. Check out the specials on their Facebook page or their weekly ad in the Democrat Message. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2213.
Owning a home can come with lots of surprises like water damage, leaky roofs, fire damage, and mold. You're not alone. Call Service Master Cleaning and Restoration today. We're a family-owned business serving Quincy, Jacksonville, Macomb, and Fulton County, Illinois.
As a student at St. Mary's School, your child will receive strong educational foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual iPads, along with personalized attention with a small class size. St. Mary's also offers full...
We'll be back with St. Mary's after this. Batter was due up was Brady Davenport, and it'll be Inyar Sanchez will come in and hit for him. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Ball high. Sanchez opportunity here with 2 outs, Lisa.
Absolutely. And we got runners on second and third.
Here's the stretch and the pitch.
Pops
Ball hit
it up.
Into short center or left center, and the left fielder makes the catch for the 3rd out, but not before Brown County scores 3 more runs for a total of 6 on, I'm going to look real quick here, 1, 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 left on bases. We head to the bottom of the 4th.
Half-day pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register your child today by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825.
What brought me to DOT, I would say I kept hearing good stuff about the company. I started as an order selector, and then after that I became a loader. After that I became a trainer, and then I switched over to warehouse lead. I'm in charge of safety. It makes you feel like you're doing something really important. Help people go home safe. I couldn't ask for a better place to work than Doc Foods. When my life needed opportunity to grow, I chose Doc.
Maintaining your lawn can be a never-ending battle, but Bemis Lawn Service with their state-of-the-art equipment and skilled team of lawn experts are ready to take on any job you need completed for your lawn, such as lawn maintenance, fertilization, turf weed control, grub control, driveway weed control, overseeding, and shrub trimming. Call Aaron at 217-653-0198 or Scott at 217-653-0197. Bemis Lawn Service, they've got an eye for all things green. Go Hornets!
All right, Brown County 6 and Quincy Catholic 1. Brown County had 3 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 left on base. They've scored 3 in the third, 3 in the fourth, and brings up the left-handed hitter. And this will be Orpit Hewlett.
And Sanchez went out to left for Brown County.
Okay. He just took over for Davenport.
Mm-hmm.
Next pitch, ball 2. 4th inning of work for Wolf. No, we got to change the pitcher.
I was going to say, we changed.
Henry Ingram is on the mound now, and
Wolf went to first.
They just flip-flopped. First 3 pitches from him been balls. Here's the 4th pitch. Strike called.
That sun goes down, and then it gets to be a little cool when that breeze kicks in.
Well, yeah, the clouds have come back in. We've had those in and out all day today.
In the dirt for a ball, so he walked his first one. We'll listen to them call his name because 19, Noah Caspary is batting now.
Okay.
Strike called.
He's batting for Ginnenbacher. The wind in the pitch. Ball high.
1-1.
Stretch by Ingram. Here's the pitch. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike to the batter, Caspary. The stretch and the pitch. Fouled off. Camera's still okay. Yep.
Very clear.
2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Runner at first base. Brown County up by 5 here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called. Got caught looking. Ingram's first strikeout. Wolf left with 4 strikeouts in the ball game.
Bringing up J.D. Graw.
And only allowed 1 run. Graw, the leadoff hitter, so far struck out and then grounded back to the first baseman. And they called the balk. He didn't stop. Oh, he leaned his shoulder. You can't pull your shoulder over. You got to look over your shoulder. You have to stand cockeyed. Nope, go off the stretch. Balk gets that runner to second base.
And the pitch. Little bunt. Laid down. Ingram pitches.
Late. Going to be an infield hit for Graw as he lays down the bunt. The runner ends up at third base.
Bringing up their pitcher now, which is
Thompson. He's got a base hit, stole the base, got stranded at third, and then got a second hit in this ball game and scored back in the third. First and third, 1 out. Batter showing bunt, pulls it back. That's another play you can put on by throwing the ball hard back to your pitcher.
Runner moved down to second, so now runners are in second and third.
Here's the pitch. Ball inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Stretch in the pitch. Ground ball to the first baseman. Oh, Wolf can't make the play. That's going to be an error on the first baseman. They're going to score 2 runs on this.
Went right by Wolf.
An error.
Mikey's coaching him up.
6-3 on the scoreboard. E3. No, I'm just
checking for yourself.
Yep.
And up to bat, Jackson, no.
Strike called on the outside
Shirtle.
corner. Runner at first base. Now the score 6-3. Have cut the margin in half. Here's the pitch. Ball
Runner
high.
goes. Michael says, nah, you're going back.
Here's the stretch. And the pitch. Strike called. 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Henry needs to go after this batter and get this batter out. High for a ball. Down, throw down by Michael. And the throw was just wide, but Hendricks made a diving swing, caught the ball and
He
just
tried
threw
to
us
go
in.
back.
Yeah.
He does the 2 games we've seen him in, he has done an awesome job playing short.
Pitch, swing and a miss. That's a second strikeout for him. Second out. That'll bring up DeJanes. DeJanes moved over. Yep, he's
Yep, that
playing
is who
shortstop.
moved over. Yep, I can his
I'm
hair.
gonna change his number here. Stretch. The pitch. Ball high. Brown County needs the out here. Come in and do some hitting. Stretch by Ingram. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Ball inside makes it 0-2 or 2-0. Throw down at second was late. Sefton held the tag on him, hoping he'd raise his arm off that bag early. Pitch. Line drive into left field. Sanchez gets it on one hop, gets it right back in.
Oh,
and
nice try, Mikey.
That's going to be a base hit and an RBI for DeJanes. And that scores, let's see, is that Thompson?
Yes, I think it was the pitcher.
That'll make it a 6-4 ball game. Went down to second on the throw home. Runner had scored. That was a throw that I don't like to see people make.
Wasn't ready.
It wasn't ready. Umpire was not ready. But in that case, you got to teach your kids, if that runner is most of the way to home plate, you don't have an accurate enough arm. But you can stop that runner from going to second base and keep your force out in place. Got 2 outs. Now you got a runner in scoring position. Strike called.
Ingram's watching his runner on second, and I think that's where he got ahead of the umpire.
Here's the pitch. Ball high. Here's the stretch. The pitch. Outside, gets away from Cassie. It's a wild pitch, actually.
Runners on over to third in scoring position. Let's stay ahead of them, boys. You got 2-1 count. 2 outs.
Here's the pitch. Popped up center field. Coming in, that's Wagner. And makes the catch. Wow. But not before. 3 runs by Quincy Catholic and only one hit. An error at least by Brown County. And they left 1 on base. We'll be back after these messages. 6-4.
When was the last time you had a great night's sleep? Sleep Tight, your locally owned bedding specialty store offering only beds made right here in the US of A. Come shop our all-American made brands such as Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, and Stearns & Foster. And as always, we offer interest-free financing, free delivery, free setup, and free removal of your old mattress.
Better bed, less money, sleep tight.
Sleep tight.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive.
We'll be back with Henry Automotive. Sefton swings at the first pitch. It'll be Sefton, then back to the top of the order. Bo Little and Aiden Wagner. Brown County down to just a 2-run lead. Lisa 6-4 in this contest as we head to the top of the 5th. And Quincy Catholic just keeps creeping a little closer.
Oh, took a dinger off the head. He's like, okay, I'm okay. But I'm hearing bells in my head.
And that sometimes is unrattling to the pitcher.
Yep.
And like I said, I saw a video the other night where the pitcher was distraught and the guy that got hit in the head was okay, goes out to the mound and consoles the pitcher in the middle of the ball game. They check him at first. But there was time. They didn't have back on yet.
Umpire says not time to be throwing yet.
Got to check out, make sure that runner is okay. Here's a stretch, throw over, back in time. So he does it first pitch.
Keeping an eye on him. Pulls up just a little. And the pitch. Outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes. Checks the runner at first.
Getting a lot of pitches into first.
Those actually don't count as pitches, even though you're throwing. Actually, yeah, because of the pitch count. Snap throw by the catcher down first.
Nice try.
Sefton's got him worried down there. They want to keep this game close. The stretch in the pitch. Popped up. Little puts that foul back behind us. Not toward my truck. 1 ball, 2 strikes. To Little, he's had a tough day today. 3 strikeouts.
He needs to get on.
3 strikeouts, one of those looking. Throws to first, back in time. And if you're a runner diving back in, before you get up off the ground, you automatically call time. So take your free hand and you call time. Strike called.
Got him again.
Looking.
Bo has had a rough day today.
0 for 4 on the day. That brings up Aiden Wagner. He struck out in the first, base on balls and scored in the third, and in the fourth, base on balls and scored. Back over, throw to first. Pitch. Thompson in his second inning work. Got 1 ball, no strikes. And a lot of throws to first base.
And another one to first base.
And Sefton's not got that big a lead. Now he's going to run on him. Throw down to second is not in time and goes off to second baseman. Stolen base by
He said,
Sefton.
I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
Probably not as good sliding on turf either, is it?
If it's a little wet, it's a little better. You want it a little slick. It can be a little slick, and in general, it stays that way. Swing and a miss by Wagner. That'll make it 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, the sun's got behind the clouds. The wind's picked up a little bit. They said it was a faux fall day today. That's what the WGEM weatherman said.
A what day?
A faux. As
faux.
in a fake.
Fake fall day.
A fake fall day today, right in the middle of August.
It's supposed to get warm by the weekend again.
Yeah, said summer's coming back. Tomorrow it'll be cool again. Swing and a miss. That's going to be strike 3.
It's supposed to be 74 degrees.
3 strikeouts for Thompson in this ball game. That brings up Michael Cassing. They're going to intentionally walking him. You can tell things are getting serious because how many times they threw to first base or walking Michael, and they're putting up Jackson Hendricks. And I'm telling you, folks, I wouldn't want him to hit. He went 3 for 4 on Saturday. Today he's had a base on balls, base hit, scored, sacrifice. This kid's got the tools, yes, puts the ball into play. Third baseman's going to take the play, goes to second. They get the force for the third out, 5-4 on the out. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base as we head to the bottom half of the 5th. Okay, I got to run.
Motive at 773-9066.
Seeing a medical specialist doesn't require driving a long distance. The Culbertson Memorial Hospital Specialty Clinics have providers who are ready to diagnose and treat your chronic conditions and injuries. And now we've expanded the number of specialties in a newly renovated space, including gynecology, infectious disease, and coming soon, ear, nose, and throat. Get the high-quality health care from the team who knows you best. Culbertson Memorial Hospital, your choice hospital. Find all the available specialties at
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Mowen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mowen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is iCar certified. Mowen Auto Body, 149 Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2127. Mowen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair.
Lisa Surratt back with you in the bottom of the 5th. And up to bat will be Carson Rayburn. Ingram and Casting still your battery for Brown County. First pitch in. Ball. Ingram looks in. The line in the pitch. High for ball 2. 2-0 count, and I'll hand the scoreboard over.
Hey. Shout out to Margot Rice. She's listening today. Appreciate her
outside
listenership. I know she
3-0.
enjoys the ball games out there, Lisa.
Well, that's good to hear.
3 balls, no strikes. To Rayburn. He shows bunt. Strike called on the outside corner. Ingram in his couple of second inning work too, I believe. So we're in the bottom of the 5th here. Here's the wind and the pitch. Strike called. Full count. Try to tell the pitcher it feels the same every time. When you throw the ball right, it feels the same every time. You just got to get into a rhythm and throw the ball. So Henry's got into the groove here. Here's the pitch. Tries to get fancy.
Dropped it low.
Threw that ball differently if you noticed.
No, because I'm cold and I don't notice anything. Jackson Gray.
There's a jacket in the car or truck. Going to have a pinch runner.
Number 15.
Taylor Lovelace is going to pinch run for Rayburn.
He's a little bitty guy, so I bet you he's got some wheels on him.
Trying to get back in this ball game is what they're trying to do here. Ball high. If you notice, when Henry throws the ball, it kind of flicks the ball. That's a ball 1 to Crean. There's really not a follow through. It's kind of
falls off of it.
Kind of 3/4 sidearm, 3/4 just flicks it off, strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch, ball high. Stretch in the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
There. Ooh, and they threw it down to first almost in time.
Nice tag by Royal Wolf down there. You like having a left-handed first baseman. I was right-handed, but there's an advantage to being left-handed because you get that ball and you swoop it right into the runner.
2-2 count.
Strike 3 called. Called third strike. Ingram gets his 3rd strikeout. The other thing, I don't know if you noticed this, Royal Wolf, when the ball's pitched, has to have 2 feet in the playing surface. used to be able to straddle the bag. You saw a lot of guys straddle the bag. Can't do that anymore. So when I played, I would have straddled that orange bag back in the days of the dinosaurs. One ball, no strike. Strike call, 1-1.
1-1, and up to bat is
Orpit Hewlett.
Hewlett.
Here's the pitch. Ground ball foul.
Now the sun's going to move back in.
Yeah, you'll get warm for a little while. One-two count, one out. Runner at first base. Surprised they haven't ran with him yet. That batter at the plate represents a tying run here. The pitch. Ball. Makes it 2-2. Here's the pitch. Foul ball. Umpire's going to have shade from her canopy here in a minute.
Yep, it's almost there.
It's here for rain cover more than anything. The dark clouds, if we hadn't had it up, I can guarantee it would have sprinkled if we hadn't had it up. 2-2 pitch. A little high, makes it 3-2.
We haven't had to do any dive-in coverage so far for this, but we sure did a couple times for harness tube. Definitely took rain cover.
Here's the pitch, ball high, ball four. Going to put runners at first and second. That'll put the tying run at first base, and the go-ahead coming up in Caspery. Noah Caspery, the batter. His first time up, batting from the right-hand side.
Nope, second time up.
Second
he
time?
Struck out.
Okay.
Outside. Ball one.
Ball high.
Because I bet he had a relative that worked at the hospital when I was there. Recognize that last name.
Two balls, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Strike called.
Call.
2 balls, 1 strike. Pitch. Fouled off. That'll make it 2-2. Got to get the second out or get a double play here.
Can I also say this is the first coaches, or excuse me, the umpires that I've seen them, both umpires give you the count, even the one in the field.
Popped up foul, out of play. Oh, came back in. Still with a 2-2 count. Runners at first and second, 1 out. Here's the pitch from Ingram. Strike 3 called. That was a strike in the first inning, and it's still a strike in the 5th inning.
Consistent, which is good.
Yep.
Bringing up number 11, which is J.D. Graw.
That's from the left-hand side, back to the top. J.D. Graw struck out.
Strike called.
Grounded to the first base, or bunted back to the pitcher, and had a base hit. So he's 1 for 3 on the day. He scored on that hit. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. Go ahead run here at the plate. Brown County trying to get out of a hole right here. Ball outside makes it a 1-1 count. Checks the runners. The pitch. Bunts the ball down to third baseline. That's going to be a base hit. Nice base hit bunt by Graw. Like I said, he laid down a good one before, and the pitcher got to it, though, and barely got him at first base. That's going to bring up Kyle Thompson, who's been pitching the last couple of innings. He's got a base hit, stole a base, but got stranded. Base hit, scored, and got in with an error on the first baseman. So he's been on base 3 times, scored 2 out of the 3.
And this is your
ball high.
Anything can get them in a tie score or go-ahead score here.
Tie run at second base. Go-ahead run at first base. First pitch was a ball. Here's the line and the pitch. Inside for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
You do not want to walk him in.
Feel free to come in as far as you need to come in.
Well, we might have to steal the little one from you. Nice
ball
hit.
Hit down the left field line. That's going to be a base hit. Sanchez is going to have to go clear to the fence. 2 runs are going to be scored. The leading run's going to score. And that's a 3 RBI double by Kyle Thompson there. Give him 3 ribbies on that.
That was a nice hit by him.
Got around in front of that pitch and laid it out there. That's going to make it a 7-6 ball game, and Coach Blakely's going to go out to talk to his players. We'll be back.
KLC Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road, or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. Quincy Catholic's rolling back in this game. They scored 3 runs, or 1 run in the third, 3 runs in the fourth, and in the fifth here, they've already got 3 runs this inning, making it a 7-6 ball game. First pitch is a ball. Next pitch, ball. This is Reese Schertel.
He was their first pitcher. Ingram needs to bring it down, get some control. Batter steps back in.
Stretch. Here's the pitch. Strike call.
Got it. That's what we want to see out of you.
2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Line drive foul. Boy, he got all of that.
Yeah, Inyar might want to be moving over a little.
The top of this order has found the groove on Ingram.
He pulls it again.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second base. Fouled off. Two balls, 2 strikes. Here's Ingram's stretch and the pitch. Ball outside, 3-2. They'll run that count to 3-2 with a runner at second base. Turtle hasn't really hit the ball today very much at all. 2 walks and a base on balls. Coach taking a little grief from his players about not getting that ball. He's going, whatever, I got no glove on over here. Three-two pitch, here it comes, ball 4.
And I may have always had the score wrong because it just dawned on me.
Backwards?
Yeah, because unfortunately, 1-2, I may have been wrong.
Okay, but you got it right now, right?
It is right.
Okay.
For anybody that's watching,
that's going to be a base on balls, and you're going to have runners at first and second. They're going to have change in pitchers here. It is a 7-6 ball game. Bottom half of the 5th inning. Brown County down by 1 to Quincy Catholic. We'll be back.
A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Back with you, Aiden Wagner comes to the mound. Here's the pitch. Ball.
Strike one.
That moved, I'm trying to think.
Got runners at first and second.
Wolf went to right.
Ooh, and balls are loose, so we've got runners moving. Runners are now second and third.
1 ball, 1 strike. Is this to Janes?
Number 6. Nice dribbler back.
Over to first.
Out.
6-3.
But not before. Runs were scored.
With 3 runs in the inning for Quincy Catholic on 1 hit. No errors. And 2 left on base. As we head to the top of the 6, it's Quincy Catholic 7 and Brown County 6.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
Cassing Lumber Company in Mount Sterling is celebrating 50 years in business. We are your one-stop shop for all the supplies you need for your next home improvement project. Top quality lumber, building materials, and paint will give your home the freshness it deserves. We also offer a unique gift shop with new items every season for your home decor. Come visit us in Mount Sterling and always think Cassing Lumber. We'll all be glad you did.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports as we head to the top of the 6th. It's Brown County down by 1, 7-6 to Quincy Catholic. And if we're remembering right, we played 6 innings on Saturday. The girls apparently in softball play 7. But we've got to get on the board here to get this game started. And so it's going to start out with Bradley Markert, Henry Ingram, and Royal Wolf to start out on that Yingling and Nissen top 3 for the inning. Yingling and Nissen Agency, 111 West Washington and Mount Sterling, 217-773-3397. Umpire still getting some changes straightened out with Quincy.
8's behind the plate, 1's on the plate. That much I can see. 13's at first. And Caspery's going to left, and left is going to right, and right's coming off.
Okay. Must have did checking on the re-entry rule is probably what they were doing there. Putting their best defense in right now.
I was trying to figure out, they were playing golf out in the outfield.
Yeah, Frisbee golf.
Yep, I saw the Frisbees a-flying now. Before, it just looked like people were out there, and now it's all of a sudden the Frisbees are moving. Okay, markets up. Pitch in. Low for first ball.
Yeah, now you got me captivated what's going on out there instead of what's going on here.
So sorry.
I'm easily distracted. Stretch. And the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball.
Nice bloop.
Shortstop makes a good play, but it's going to be late there at first.
Ooh.
Gets past the first baseman, but he's going to stay at first.
And unfortunately,
and he got that deep in the hole. I'm going to give a base hit out on that because it would have been a miracle if he could have threw him out. He came up and threw.
And he overran first enough. Otherwise, they got away from him. He might have done something. But he's in first, which is a tying run there.
Tying run at first base, a go-ahead at the plate. And Henry Ingram back. And we're going to play this game with Thompson again. Over and under. How many times do you think he's going to throw to first base in this inning? I say it's going to be over 10 times.
Well, you got your first one.
Stretch. Pitch. There he goes. Throw down to second. It's
and
really
it's
wide.
Way high.
Shortstop had to go on the second base side. The second baseman was there. Would have caught it if he had enough. Stolen base. So they try to get that runner in scoring position. Takes a base hit now. Good solid base hit will score him. His marker is pretty quick. Next pitch. First pitch was a strike. I guess step-offs don't count. How many times is he going to throw to try to pick off the runner? I said 10, at least, over 10. Faked. 2 fakes and 1 actual throw. Stretch and the pitch. Base hit. Nope. Second baseman's got it. Steps on the bag. Double play. Nice job by the second baseman.
Job by them.
Shirtle.
Yep, gotta hand it. That was a nice job by that second baseman.
Double play. That gets 2 outs and brings up Royal Wolf. Royal Wolf, 6'3", ground to the shortstop, struck out, and a base hit with an RBI.
He needed to be just about 6 inches longer.
Coming up at the end of this ball game will be the Mount Sterling
Back
IGA
to the pitcher, and that
line
is
drive.
game.
That's the end of the game.
Actually,
Go ahead and read those.
Post-game is brought to you by Mount Sterling IGA. They've had a sign change out there, and still a great place for lunch, though. The name of the place is now Mount Sterling Foods. Lunch specials you can enjoy are still there. Check them out on their Facebook page or on their weekly ad in the DM. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, or give them a call at 217-773-2213. And our players of the game will be brought to you by Cassing Lumber Company, and they're a hometown family-owned and do-it-best hardware, celebrating over 50 years in the community. Cassing Lumber Company, Route 99 South Mount Sterling, 217-773-2611. And the offense is brought to you by KLC Inc. KLC Inc. offers screening, printing, and embroidery, custom and team apparel, and promotional products. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, or give them a call, 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
Here's the box score for the Quincy Catholic Crusaders. 7 runs on 5 hits, 1 errors, and 9 men left on base for Quincy Catholic. For Brown County, it was 6 runs on 4 hits, 2 errors by the Catholics, and 4 men left on base. Players of the ball game, I think you got to go with Shirtle. He had
great job pitching.
Great job pitching. He had 9 strikeouts, so you can't leave him out of there. On the other side, then you have to go to Kyle Thompson, who came in and pinch hit, got a 3 RBI double, scored twice, and stole a couple of bases and finished things off for him. And so I think you got to go that route. On our side of things, I'll look over. Michael Cassing had an RBI. That looked good. And 2 RBIs for Bradley Markert. So that's your 2 each on each team, players of the ball game. With that, Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt, we'll be back with you tomorrow at Camp Point Central for girls softball and boys baseball.